On August 30th, 1971, Paul McCartney's Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey, was the #1 song in America. Sharp had just debuted the first pocket-sized calculator. The Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour would premiere on CBS just 12 days later, and the average weekly wage in Alberta was $138.78. On August 30th, 1971, Richard Nixon was President of the United States. Pierre Elliott Trudeau was the Prime Minister of Canada, and Wayne Gretzky was an 11-year-old phenom who would score 378 goals as a Pee-wee hockey player in Brantford, Ontario. And on August 30th, 1971, Albertans elected the Progressive Conservative Party to form the government. A lot has changed since then. We've seen 7 US presidents and 7 Canadian prime ministers come and go. We've had the world at our fingertips in handheld devices smaller than that Sharp calculator. Wayne Gretzky is the NHL's all-time leading scorer. Sonny became a United States congressman. And Cher, she now has 125,000 followers on Twitter. The average weekly wage in Alberta is now $1,016.27. 8 of 9 Canadian provinces have seen 4 changes in government. The other, Newfoundland, has seen 3. Yes, a lot has changed in 40 years. And now, more than ever, Albertans are ready for some change of their own. 4 decades of unbroken progressive conservative government has given rise to a new political reality in Alberta, a dynamic new party ready to govern, with bold ideas and a clear vision for the future versus an anemic political dynasty on its last legs. That reality has set in over the last year. Through the tireless work of our members, donors, and MLAs, the Wild Rose has positioned itself as the only real alternative to the governing PCs. We are Alberta's next government in waiting, but our rise in popularity brings new responsibility. Albertans are looking at us not just to point out what the government is doing wrong, but to show how we would be different, how we would be better. And I assure you, we are up for that challenge. Since September, our Wild Rose Caucus has put forward clear and sensible policies on important provincial issues like education, healthcare, and the environment. We will unveil all of our policies before the next election. I've been all over the province since I became leader, from Fort McMurray to Fort Macleod, from High Prairie to High River, putting together a team that I believe can form Alberta's next government and provide the kind of leadership that Albertans have been denied for far too long. Together, we are meeting voters, we're building our grassroots organization, and we're recruiting the best possible candidates to present our vision to Albertans in the next election. It's time to restore and respect landowner rights. It's time for real healthcare reform that puts patients at the top. It's time for balanced budgets and for prioritized spending. And it's time to revive our democracy and usher in a new era of transparency and accountability. It's time for a better Alberta. As we approach the next election, your support is going to become even more important to our success. Our opponents have deep pockets, and although I'm confident we will win the battle of ideas, the battle for dollars is another story. We really do need all the help we can get, so we can take those ideas to Albertans and show that we are the better option. We are truly on the edge of something great. Please join us.